So yet again, we embark for the 7th time into the first scenario in the Hun campaign, which we like to refer to as the Scourge of God. In the last part, if you do not recall, what we did is we ransacked this base, as we are very good at doing, which would be the Western Roman base. And now the Scythians are doing the dirty work for us. They're breaching the walls. Actually, I breached the walls. I recommend that you bring some P-turds down here. Destroy this gate, as for some reason the Scythians don't like walls, don't like gates. I found that's a common theme for the AI. So you gotta open up this gate, whatever wall you want, and those Scythians will seep through, and they're gonna take care of whatever's left inside that helpless little base. So another thing I want to bring out to you guys is, I forgot to tell you this, but if you have those 10 horses in that flagged area, what you can do is, after a while, after you got those 10 men die, you got Attila Hun, whatever, you can bring these horses back out of this base, back out of the flagged area, and I believe the Scythians will respond in saying, "Wow, I mean, what happened to our horses? They're gone. They're not in the stable anymore. They vanished from thin air. Some black magic, some of those Scythian witches that we'll get to know, have taken our horses. So they're on the run. They're out loose." And I believe that they will respond and say, "We need our horses back." So you can send these same horses back there, and they will give you, I think, 10 more Mangada. It's not a huge bonus, but it's something, and we like that. So I'm going to pop out a couple more P-turds. Got plenty of resources. You should be stocked, set to go at this point. Just roving around the map, checking out the econ area, trying to find patches of gold. And I don't even know if there's some over here. It's a little bit risky to go over here, but because you have the Scythians over here and you got these guys to protect you, it shouldn't be too much of a concern for you to be able to come through here and get some gold or get whatever you need. And I got to queue up some more of the farms, because I know I'm going to be getting some comments about that, asking me to queue up the farms. My mistake, yo. I tend to be the McDonald's. I'm the corporation. I don't build farmland. I build buildings. I build behemoths. I swallow up the prairie. So there's the town center over there. We'll get there eventually, but at this point, I just want to take down this blacksmith. I'm feeling like I want to dominate. We'll see if we take care of Persia all in this video. I don't know if their town, once you take the town center down, that their whole base resigns. I'm not really sure on that.
You play a dangerous game with the lives of your people by sending them into our territory.
You don't know who you're talking to. You're talking to the barbarian that killed his own brother, that ambushed his own brother. The Shah is 4'0". We went through this in the last video. I'm done. I'm done with you, Shah. You don't have to throw out your editorials to me anymore. So mining camp is built. They're going to do work there. That's all set. Scythians, they should be doing more work for us and sending us some more Mangadaya, but apparently they don't want to do that. They don't want to play that game right now. So we're going to bring our own troops down here, down towards this P-turd collection, and we're going to use those guys to, well, they're not building another blacksmith. I see how it is. Alright, so what we'll do is we're going to bring our guys over here, and then they'll just fall right in the hands of the Scythians, because they like to produce some more war elephants, and I really don't understand how they're doing so with the lack of gold. I mean, you're not trading with these guys anymore. There's no dock. I rid of that option. Unless you're doing a lot in the market, which I kind of doubt, because you're Persians, and I've heard that your economy has been struggling as of late. Alright, you know what, I'm going to attack this town center. I'm not really sure if it, in some missions in the Conquerors campaign, the enemy will resign if you just take out their town center. But I'm not sure if this is how it works in this mission. And you got an elephant coming through here. I don't have ranged units if you're not aware. Hey, turn around, buddy. There's a big elephant behind you. And for some reason that elephant's only oh my gosh. Quite in a conundrum right here. Got elephants on both sides of me. They say, oh, there's the elephant in the room. There's 2 elephants in the room. That must be one heck of a room to fit these guys. Whoa. What's going on now? Did a building fall? Alright, I guess we're going to engage them. Screw it at this point. Not a big deal. Alright, so how you guys doing? Alright, we're going to bring you over here. Follow up your P-turd brothers. Oh, alright, Tarkins. I mean, Tarkins, you're getting out of your mind right now. You're biting off more than you can chew, and I don't like that. When you got chicken wings as your only weapon, I'm afraid you're gonna eat your only weapon, and you're gonna become pretty much useless in the realm of militaristic things. Alright, you got villagers here you can attack for me. I mean, what's more important in your mind? Villagers that don't go in the town center, that are idiots? Or are you going to respond and going, no, you're still going to be an imbecile and gallivant around your base thinking, oh, this is my buddy, he's firing arrows at me. So I'm just getting it's a little slow today on the Age of Empires recording. I don't really know what it is, what the process is today, why it's doing this to me. And that is one jacked town center. I'm not really sure what the deal is or why they have such a large amount of hit points on their town center, but I'm sure the Scythians will take care of that soon. Check out how things are going back at the ranch over here out in Prairie Land. Very nice, very nice. Scythians, thank you for being hospitable and allowing me to use your stone inside your base, even though I have no need for it anymore. But I am a resource monger, so we're going to send our mining camp over there. And same with you, Persia, for not using your gold. Very resourceful, very resourceful decision on your part. So let's bring a Pete's herd in there, and they're slowly going to wear down that town center. I don't really understand why, how they're getting any more units out, but if they have another elephant come through here, I'm going to call a black magic alert, and it's going to be all over for the Persians. Burn farms. And I believe they're in the... I'm not sure if these are Imperial Age buildings. I don't believe they're in the Imperial Age, because they don't have elite war elephants. But that's for another day to worry about. It is not my vocation, Albert Einstein. Alright, we got a Pete's herd right there. Just chilling. He's got dynamite packed away. He's packing a lot of heat right. Oh my! And he's gonna get blown to smithereens. I could throw that cheat down. Not gonna do that. I'm really not. Yeah. So I'm just chilling here. I don't know if you guys want to see this or not. Whoa! Burning gate. Eroding wall. Good to see. And isn't that a pretty sight? Horses on the countryside. It's an empty base. Hey, what's going on? Oh, must have brought in a Pete's herd in there. Pete's herd got over ambitious. Tarkin's looking pretty cool. You'd think they'd be able to set buildings on fire a lot quicker with flaming torches that never go out. But apparently they're weaker than that. What kind of chicken you throwing down? Is it rotisserie? Is it grilled? Is it fried? I mean, I gotta know these things. I gotta know my personnel. KYP, know your personnel. Couldn't it be more of a wise thing to say in this game, where it's almost like Pokemon, you're type matching. What do I use? War elephants, cavalry archers. So, alright, the reason I'm not bringing the Mangadai in here or anything in here is I just don't want to, and it's just a long walk over for my Pete's herds. I don't want to wear them out. I need them for the rest of these missions in the Attila Hun campaign. I mean, looking at the 5th and 6th mission for this campaign, they're pretty difficult. Catalonian fields. It's got a mystical feel to it. You're fighting enormous enemies in large fields. Then you got, forgot the name of the scenario. Check it out. 1 second here. Check my sources. The Fall of Rome. Well, that's pretty nondescript. Not very exciting name. That is a difficult one as well, so I gotta save my energy. Isn't that a pretty sight, just seeing Persians go down? I'm just ripping on the Persians. I mean, if you got now, red's a somewhat of a manly color, but it's the color of blood and it's the color of suckiness. All right, I just made that up. All right, so you're doing some scouting for me. Thank you, crossbowmen. And that's just your standard normal castle fitting in at the edge of the black magic realm that we'll go to in a matter of minutes. And we're just going to use these guys and the Mangadai that I have to take care of any villagers that like to seep out. I don't know if we have to destroy or kill these war galleys, and screw it, I'm just going to delete everything. There we go. I'm sick and tired of your just nagging. You're just nagging. Your naggingness. Is that even a word? It's a word now. I said it. Naggingness. Sounds like I'm speaking a different language. Alright, Mangadaya. Mangadayas are just pretty. So graceful. Filled with arrows. Good to see. And as I'm recording this right now, I am uploading part 5 on YouTube, so I'm sure you probably already checked that out. Just throwing that in there, though. Maybe you missed it. Your subscription box screwed up on you. I mean, I don't know if you want me to like over-upload things. Like, say I'll upload something at like 1 o'clock. I don't know if you want me to upload something at 4 o'clock because you're still trying to catch up and you got other things going on, so you're not gonna always be watching my video. I understand that. That's just fruitless. I don't know why you'd think you can throw down a farm right next to a bunch of cavalry archers. And music cuts perfectly. You know what? Music, if you cut one more time, the director never said stop. He's still waving whatever those things are. Like mini baton things. I really don't know the name of it. Transport ship. Fruitless to run away. You got arrows that for some reason are very powerful against ships, and the music comes back again. I say the show goes on, but it doesn't according to the directors of this game. Thanks for cutting it. I really don't see how that's working either. I mean, sure, that ground is gonna be quite riddled with arrows, but the town center is burning. I don't know if we've got a gas line underneath the town center or something. We hit a gas line. Oh no. Town center's burning now. But that's probably not the case, because I don't think that's sophisticated, and I don't believe they had gas lines back in the day. Alright, so we're going to kill these villagers now, and please don't run north. I'll be very pissed off at you if you run through this opening. You got another villager to kill, why don't you kill it? So we're going to check out over here, make sure this town center is destroyed. And I don't know if the fishing ships account for like villagers or anything. I don't believe they do. But if they do, I'm going to be pissed off guy, because I don't want to have to be killing anything else. Alright, town center, once you go down, 5,280 hit points. Freaking behemoth over here. Alright, so they're still producing a little bit. And they're not producing any more siege weapons. I'm glad. Siege weapons just piss me off when I'm trying to take out a base. They got a mangonel coming in, ruin my assault with one fling of rocks. And sayonara. Alright, town center, you're gone. And so it looks like it's going to have to go into the next video for me to complete this, which is crap. But I'm going to have to do it. I realize that. So I'm going to start by taking out the siege workshop. And oh, they are resigning. That is a beautiful sight to see. Not a beautiful sound to hear. And I am victorious right in the nick of time. So thank you for cutting my music. I would hope that the directors of the game wouldn't screw up for me. So I'm not sure if this is recording right now, but if it is, I'll let you watch this.
As more of a monster than a man. He was a man, the priest said, but he did not look like the Romans, nor did he worship the Roman god. That was the cause of all that was to follow. Father Ramon shivered, as if from the cold breeze that blew in from the chapel's open windows. Kingship among the barbarians was not by divine right or lineage, but by who had the strongest will. Attila was the strongest of the Huns, and he reinforced his position by brandishing a rusty old blade and proclaiming it to be the sword of Mars, the old Roman god of war. Attila had a custom of fiercely rolling his eyes, as if he wished to enjoy the terror which he inspired. He had a power over other men, so that many chose to join him. Many foreigners joined his council, Scythians and Burgundians, and Goths. Most notable among these was the son of a prominent Roman family, sent as a hostage to ensure peace between Romans and Huns. The name of this boy was Flavius Aetius, a name not soon to be forgotten.
Alright, so I'll see you guys in the next part. Hopefully you had to be able to see this, and you'll see part whatever in the next part.